Hey, welcome all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in and check out your boy, P-Funk, thinking right out here in the lab where I do what I do for you. And I'm like a pit bull with a bone. And that white man have got me latched onto him, and I'm not letting go. You know, once they get on, they lock in, I'm locked in. White America, here I come again. Let's go. Rightism, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in my stories for life. I give life lessons. You tune in and receive them. I appreciate you. Let's do what we do. I got something good for you today. Right thinking mission. And I'm on it. It's to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily. I'll be right back. My daily will help and guide you to a higher state of understanding, spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to, know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get together. So I ask the question, do you know you? You will when I get through? Yep, that's what I do. It's rhetorical, but if you know how to answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Yeah, sorry about that. When mom's called twice, you stop what you're doing and answer. She just called to say she loved me and good morning. I love that. That's how my day starts. Now, a person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous, avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm your spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself, and always to my yacht be true. You ready? Let's go for what we call prophecies, where it says, right thing, let's talk about, they said what? The last will be first, and the first will be last, or something like that. But right thing, let's talk about the poorest will become the richest. So say God, in layman's term, okay? Little guy become the big guy. Why? The big guy pick on little guy fight back and take him out. Sound like the David and Goliath story. Shh. God dang it. That's the end. All right, let me go to the lesson. I'm having fun. I'm teaching, but I'm doing it my way. Let's go. The prophecies, for a lot of us who don't pay attention, are ordained by God. So they say, why? Because if he said, that's what it is. So to say, so to be done, okay, but okay, we got your own suspicion about that concept. But when they say it's ordained by God, that means man, okay, not man. When it's ordained by God, not man. That means white America, you're going down. But we in the process right now. We in it and don't see it. That's not good. But when you what's going on, you don't pay attention to it. I can observe and see y'all ain't paying attention. I told you we're going to hell in the handbasket. What's going on around the world? Y'all tell me. You don't listen to me, but I'll make a statement, few words, cover everything. You tell me what that I just told you a whole bunch of useless information that I just told you about. So don't waste your time with that nonsense. Listen to me. Like your boy, I know more about most than everybody else. I know more about many things than you do. Yeah. And those are the ones who don't know nothing about what themselves. Know everything about everything and everybody but themselves. Know them kind? That's your president. But if you're rich, of what? Because of lying, cheating, and killing, you know. Now, I tell you, it's not going to last long. Every empire that was built on those techniques failed. Egyptians did. We got invaded, okay? We got taken over. So everybody who got to prominence and power through what? Trickery, deceit, lying, and killing failed. The Romans, the Greeks did it to the Egyptians. The Romans did it to the Greeks, okay? The Persians and the other black Africans did it to the Romans. So what they do? They didn't get destroyed, they slid over into France, became the Vatican. Now the Catholic concept. So again, a little history, but the concept is God still got his hand on it. And guess what? White America, your fate is sealed. Watch this. Now, being poor with faith and belief in who? God, not man. And what? Now, with a good leader, homegrown, want the best for his people, not for himself, to walk around tripping. No, he's still, I'm going to get me one of them, I'm a hoodie man, I'm going to get me I'm going to try Ray turtleneck so I can cover my mouth. I'll be talking to you, having myself covered up. That's cool. Big turtleneck. Oh, I get that and put right thinking on it. Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay, Mark, let me write that down. Okay, moving on. All right, let's go. But you got big, bad white America being exposed for what? For the lying crooks that they really are. You being exposed piece by piece. You come out with a moral and ethical code that you don't live up to, so you need to shut up about that. My man put you in check about that. Don't tell me about nothing about crook and criminal. Nothing you can say. In America, shut up. I love that. The prophecy for white America, just in case y'all don't get it, the Muslim people, they understand. The prophecy said that there will be, what? The last will be first, okay? So say who? He gave y'all dominion. He gave y'all a chance to rule over a people. You didn't do well. You didn't pass at all. Y'all failed miserably, okay? So according, for y'all to be the collateral damage of y'all failures, that's on y'all. I didn't feel sorry for y'all. Didn't feel sorry for my ancestors. I got no love for you. White America used to be the bully of the world. We the world power. We the world power. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're really not. So that whole idea keeps you out of touch with what's really going on today. That used to be. Like back in the day when my coach said when the guy running ball, when he go over that leg, you pick it up and say, it used to be there. It ain't there no more. Why? So you got air. Okay? Right now, y'all walking around braggadocious, lying, cheating, and stealing. Y'all ain't really making no headway. You ain't doing nothing. Okay? Make yourself look bad. He's good at that. But white America, the big bad bully of the world, now they are what? Now they're the laughing stock. Nobody fears them. I keep telling you, that's a lie with no teeth. You got no bite. Your roar don't mean nothing. Y'all still roaring. America, USA, make America great again. I just watched a white guy say that bothers me. Why? Because as he's white, he said, now think about when America was great, is when the black people was being oppressed. And you throwing a slogan around, you don't see the racism there? They don't have a clue. See? But he letting it be known from a black perspective, that don't set well with me. You trying to take me back to when I was a slave? That's what's implicating. But the white people who in that frame of mind don't see it that way. Some white people have logic, rational, and respect. And see it, I ain't really with that. And there's nothing wrong with listen. If you a good guy around a bunch of bad people, get away from them. Why? Because if you're around them, they're going to assume you're bad too. That's why. If you're a good person, hang around good people. That way your environment suit the count. So I don't hang around drug dealers no more. I don't hang around thugs and gangsters no more. I don't live their lifestyle. That's why my best friends in my church, I have best day on Sunday I get to hang out with my church family. On Wednesday I'm waiting online. So those are the people I socialize with. Moving on. A little known country out of Africa, okay, of 54 of them, Burkina Faso is the smallest, and they make to emphasize that. Why? God does that. Take the least and give them the most. Ain't that what the philosophy? Again, y'all say a whole bunch of stuff. Y'all really misunderstand the goddamn words that's in the own book that y'all read. The last will be first. The smallest will be the... That's telling you, things going to change. Why? Because them big bad guys going to get their ovens up. Okay, they get theirs too. He said, God, Ra, sit down at Haru. God will send somebody, one of my own. He told the prophet, he said, I'm going to raise up one from y'all, your own kind, and he going to smite all your oppressors. What my man doing right now? He going around the world slapping the shit out of everybody. And he got what? People on board now, like me. I started with nothing. Just me. Now, I got a bunch of you. I appreciate you. I let it be known. Why? Without that, what I do don't mean nothing. I'm trying to get somebody to get what they need. And I'm giving you that. I'm giving it. and the smallest will become the biggest. Right now, who bigger in Africa than Burkina Faso? I ain't got time to wait. I can tell you none. Okay, no, my man, no, I got to give it to my boy in Mali and Ghana. They doing good stuff. Why? All for his Pan-Africanism. Shh. Blacks are starting to come together. We starting to realize we can monopolize this damn thing. Not him. White man's worst nightmare. Them niggas done woke up. Jeez, the jig is up. Yeah, well, start packing. Wow, we got to get up out of here. They about to come. Paint the White House black, goddamn. We ain't doing that January 6th nonsense. No, it ain't gonna be no fight. It ain't no opposition. Just get up. When I had the tickets at Madison Square Garden to see George Clinton, Parliament Funkadelic Earth Tour, I bought 100 tickets. First row, right there. Tier 1. Perfect. We came in there. People was scattered around. No, all of this. They went to, no, all of this. Yeah, all of it. That's how we roll, and that's how we supposed to roll. Okay, when you got what you got, just take that. Bottle on number 11. If you got something I need, and you don't want to share it, bottle on number 11. I'm a gangster. I'm going to take it. Simple as that. You better protect it. You better defend it. Or if not, I'm going to take it. That's what y'all do. I ain't got a problem doing that. Wow, where I come from, that's how it's done anyway. Moving on. You can't protect it. You can't have it. Moving on. Where you at? Now, the prophecy, yeah. Okay, the first African to stand against the white American Western civilization ever. Oh, no, others who did, they ain't around to talk about it. That's what they do. They unalive you, they call it now. They kill you, assassinate you, whatever you want to call it, a coup, a rebellion. They do anything to get their agenda in. All they want to do is get somebody who want to do what their agenda qualifies. He ain't doing none of that, so they don't really want him. They've been trying to kill him for the longest. All right, white America, y'all love money. Y'all print the stuff. How valuable could some shit that you print up on a damn machine, how valuable could it really be? And stop telling me about money the root of all evil. No, it ain't. It's what you ignorant people who love that money will do for it. Sell your soul. Yep. Y'all love money, not people. In Africa, we have a leader who loves his people. Y'all can't even conceive that. No, that's not how y'all do it. Things about to change, okay? The people need to be taken care of. The ancient pharaohs took care of their people. Oh yeah. It wasn't until the Greeks and Romans start perverted the whole idea of being a monarchy. They had to stop that. Why? Y'all was misusing the damn thing. Simple, like everything else. Y'all abuse it. Come on, man. One man don't need that much power. You got the clown right now. What the hell? Wait a minute. How the hell you gonna give me some moral, ethical speeches in you freeing criminals? Yeah, I'm swelling up. Yeah, I'm that just calm down. Down boy. Yeah, you got see, I got to control myself because I go crazy. Some of the stuff just make me crazy. I don't get it. So what the hell? Calm down. Now, and the whole thing about it is, what's this? What we got down here? A little note, I got that. The first, okay, right there. White America. Okay, right here. Y'all love money. But if your empire was based and built on what? Slavery, lies, and deceit, it will crumble over a period of time. Y'all had 6-year run. 6,000 years, okay? Bad. F. Big fat F. Big red F. Plus, okay? Y'all just messed everything up. But all-conscious God, he knew that before he did it. If y'all believe that, then that's what it's all about. Again, the prophecy tells you that it's playing out perfect. And watch this. Now, the mighty, strong white America, USA, macho, taco, man. Yeah, they got a whole name for him. Everybody, they just love throwing names at this clown, and he hate them all. Why? Because it's telling about you. Nobody wants to be made tell the truth about it. When you're lying. He want to keep on lying, and he did that to get a second term, and it just getting more and more exposed. Dude, You none of what you claim or want or wish to be. Moving on. I got this. Get out. Let me get out there. I'm getting personal. All right, where we at? Okay, When the white America show, okay, right here. The mighty strong white America will what? With your power? So y'all say is what? You ain't so mighty no more. You're on the downside. That's like a young man in his prime talking trash. Yeah, in your prime, you bad man. But a few years after your prime, you ain't so bad. So you can't keep talking that what you are. No, you ain't the same dude. Understand that. Okay? While the time is undefeated. Moving on. And white America has shown Burkina Faso little to no respect from the beginning, since the beginning. Now you begging, whining, and crying, offering up all kinds of these magnificent deals, all the respect. You didn't respect me in the beginning. Again, I'm a street dude. If you got an issue with me, you're going to have to handle that. One way or another. It don't make a difference to me. When I was coming up, we had beef. That means somebody going to die. We had problem. Oh, somebody getting killed. That's what beef meant. When I was coming up, beef to me, we didn't like each other. No, we didn't like it. We didn't like each other. We just stay away from each other. But we had beef. That means something caused a problem. If you mess with any of my people, we got beef. That's what Putin is telling America. If you mess with him, we got beef. You want beef with me? I didn't think so. The word was, you'd rather run through hell with gasoline drawers on than mess with anything that belonged to us. And we had all kids. Moving on. I did a good job. All right, where we at? Even if it was bad. Good. Where we at? Now, you got to understand, when you keep mistreating people, okay, for generation after generation, okay, people, a.k.a. the black people, sooner or later, they praying to God, we were asking for God, and God's going to deliver us out of bondage and you into it. And y'all worst nightmare is what you did to us going to happen to you. Ain't that karma? You get what you deserve. If what you do ain't blessed, you got to pay for the rest. And again, if your actions want that, don't get mad at karma. Oh, no. She just do what she do. Give you what you deserve. Do what gets you blessed and you won't have to worry about karma. That's what I do. And that's what right teachers think is right thing philosophy teaches you to do. Just that. Be on the side of good. Because you are small. Okay? Don't mean you're not worthy of what? Being respected. I'm insignificant because I'm small. Really? All those is egoistic concepts that don't serve you no good. Why? You got to be responsible for that. Okay? That little guy you in there, all of a sudden, he going to swell up. He ain't so little no more, is he? Mm-hmm. David had to get big to take care of Goliath. Faith and belief and put some ingenuity to it. Where we at? Now, again, this young black president, love that guy, has his people, again, he put his people first, their interests, everything that they need, he's providing. That's a leader. That's a leader. If your child, you got 10 kids, every one of them kids got different needs. But if you're the provider, you're going to provide each one their needs. That's a true leader. That's a true father. That's what it's all about, taking care of what's under you. Anybody that worked for me, whatever your situation was, I worked it out for you, helped you out. Why? That's what I do. If helping you don't hurt me, by all means, I'm there for you. But if it starts to be uncomfortable for me to help you, I got to start thinking twice about that. But if you're mine, I ain't thinking twice. Why? Because that's what I do for you. Moving on. Again, if that's what you do that. Moving on. That's what I do. Enlighten, educate, and hopefully motivate you. Now, a big, bad white man will never be a good, little black man. Can't do it. Why? David, Goliath, big white man, little black man, little slingshot. Remember that? Get the concept? It's all symbolic and metaphorical, but it's all to teach a lesson conceptually. A lot of y'all want to be Goliath. Why? Because I was big. Now give me David any day. Why? David worked with God. That's why I walk with. So a Goliath don't move me at all. Not in the least. I eat Goliaths, for lunch, breakfast, or dinner. I'll chew the hell out of any one of you Goliath wannabes. That's what different. Metaphorically, philosophically. All right, let's go. Wisdom. That big bad white man, okay? When you're fighting, AKA, when you're defending yourself, if you jump on me, I don't give a damn how big you are. I'll never forget, when I left prison, I was weighing 190, I was benching 265. That means if you weigh anything less than 265, you jump on me, I'm gonna get you up off of me. That was my mindset. Now, if you bigger than that, I'm gonna need some help. That means I'm gonna arm myself. Why? I'm out of class. I got me in weight. Certain weight class, I ain't fighting you hand to hand. Okay? Oh, we don't fight fair. I fight to win. I had 2 altercations in prison. I went to lock up after both of them. They went to the hospital. I tell you, I'm going to jail. You going to the hospital. Maybe to the morgue. If you get that serious, don't care to me. Don't care. Why? I can tell you where I come from. I don't care. If you try to hurt me, really? Moving on. Just get out of there. All right. But that's what it's all about. You give them what they deserve. You jump on me, I'm going to beat the brakes off you to let you know, my man, you made a mistake. It's too late for that. Monday morning quarterbacks realize that they get all lumped up and beat up. What I shouldn't have done. Shouldn't have messed with him. Moving on. Trump, Monday morning quarterback. That's what my dude, WRIGHT. I love it. All right, now, and again, when you're in the fight, if you ain't the aggressor, I'm good. I'm undefeated. Well, I ain't lost no fight. I ain't started nothing. I don't do that. But if it's going down, oh, my man, that's what I excel at, okay? All of my 67 years of my life in fighting, I am undefeated. Why? When it comes down to defending me as a man, I ain't giving in an inch. That's why, again, Project Baby. Where I come from, fighting was essential. I learned to fight before I was 6. The only way I can get along. Why? When the parents sitting outside, you can't tell me you got a bully across the hall that you scared to go outside. I'm just saying, maybe a little TMI. But it started early for me, yeah, bullying. I dealt with that real early, real fast, and ain't changed my philosophy about that. Mess with me, I'm going to kick your ass. Sorry, but that's just how I feel. And again, when I ran my illegal family business, everyone who was under my employment, under my reign, was protected. Nobody messed with you. I got one dude, everybody saying, hi, this, that, and the third, I can put you out there, my man, but you was protected the whole time. I kept you covered. You didn't have to worry about nobody beating up on you, jumping you, do nothing. Why? You was mine. Okay? Moving on. That's how you run the illegal business. I was saying how you legal, yeah, but I ran illegal business. I had to keep the stick up, man, the police out of my business. Big bad white America. They what? They started a fight with a little Burkina Faso. And now they're living to regret it. Most bullies do. That's the difference. If you ain't messing with nobody, what they do shouldn't bother you. But what you're doing to them cause them to all of a sudden react. Don't get, yeah, you got what you deserve. Again, I love what the look on their face when what the bully realized, Scooby-Doo, rut roll. Gets him every time. The deer in the hell like, But you were so sure that it was going to be another, no. I'm a blue collar type of dude, dog. We're going to work up some sweat. We're going to get busy. We're going to dance. I don't mind dancing. Well, now that my pastor gave me a little different philosophy, I can't dance no more. I try not to. I can still dance. No, I can dance. I can dance. No, I can't do it. All right, let me wrap this up until I'm having too much fun and getting personal. All right, little Burkina Faso didn't seem so little, okay? Don't seem so little anymore. Big bad white America. Y'all humble yourself to kiss that brother's butt now. He ain't having it. Why? Real men don't take to that. That don't impress him at all. Respect me. When you got my attention, but you didn't do that. So now you got my ire. White America, you got my ire too. Moving on. I'm not letting up. Come on. Burkina Faso, a.k.a. David. White America, a.k.a. Goliath. See where I'm going with this? Need I say more? I say this for the end. Let me wrap it up. All right. So, WRIGHT, a.k.a. Trump, a.k.a. White America. Trouble Man, WRIGHT, a.k.a. David. when they come to meet each other, you would look and say, well, that ain't no right comparison. David didn't give two craps about Goliath the same way Traore don't give two craps about Trump. Perfect example. Goliath, a.k.a. Trump, the white America, thinks because the size and we got this, we got that, you got no respect for other people. That's your downfall. The ego. America represents the ego. What? The bald eagle is y'all symbol. Closest y'all can get to what? Ego. We use the hawk and the falcon, not the ego. We know about the ego. Moving on. Goliath. Okay, we in there. Everyone was scared of what? Goliath, a.k.a. white America, until a man stepped up to the plate and announced that he was able. Okay? And now since the game started with this little pissing match between Big America and Little Burkina Faso, he realized he bit off more than he could chew. Okay? And we've seen the wolf turn sheep. Okay? Yeah, man, look at this lady charging my game. You must be out of your head, young man. This country, yeah. Put up, shut up, and I handle my business. Now, ain't so big, ain't so bad no more. Now you're just like everybody else. Sit down and you shut up. You might learn something with your ethics and morals of an alley cat. And now that what? They are done, tell them what? Own taxes. They're done by what? Using their own, use what they do on them. Reverse it, flip it. Let my man, what's the spoon? Flip it. Don't let it, no, you whip it. We're controlling our destiny now. White America, how does it feel? Okay. Now, what they say here? And hands off of everything we got going here. If you want to deal with us, we'll let you know. We ain't coming to you. And you ain't walking here without a notice. You can't just pop up. All right, wrapping it up again. I appreciate you. I love seeing the bully getting what he deserved. His ass handed to him where everybody can see it. My uncle I raised up, quick lesson. All my life, he harassed me. Yeah, I know he loved me, but he was my worst nightmare. And I told him, I said, one day, my 17th birthday, okay, 1974, I come home feeling good about myself. We get together, family gathering on my birthday, Christmas Eve. In front of everybody, he was the talking smack. I was on the wrestling team then. I just joined the wrestling team. And I knew a few moves. I was feeling good about myself. I got him. I tussled with him. You know how the old guys is. All of a sudden, I noticed about a few minutes in, he huffing. Hi, nephew, let me up. Oh, you ran out of gas? Oh, Lord. I knew that, it was a wrap. I pulled his pants out and showed everybody his black behind, okay, for harassing me all my life. So I ain't the one to mess with. I get you. I'm like Jumo. I'll come back. Moving on. And if I say, I mean it. And what happened? I love seeing the bully get what he deserved. Okay? Take him down. Traore. Give them what they deserve. A good whipping. And every step of the way, just beat their head to the white meat show. I love it. In closing, right things, I love you. I tune in there, appreciate you again. But in closing, may y'all let it be 100. Maybe 100 miles a day. But I want to be here to see Traore get his way. Let's go. I'm out.